Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what is up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today I have more Valiant and Thronebreaker relic crystals that I am opening up for you guys. I did get my compensation for the relics, for the 7-star relics, so those will be in here in this opening, as well as my very first rank 4 relic. So you guys will see who I decided to take up at the end of this video and how it affects my prestige, because apparently prestige right now is a thing. So I'm just looking for 7 stars, to be completely honest. Some 6 stars out of the Thronebreakers would be pretty nice, but it seems like more often than not they are living up to their name as far as the probability, for me at least, and just giving me a lot of 5 stars. So I'm not really particularly looking for any select 5 stars at the moment, because I really don't know which relic benefits which champion the most. But if you guys know, let me know, so that way I can start putting the most beneficial relics on the said champions. But anyway, here are my guaranteed 7-star relics. I got 2 of them for getting that bundle early, and we're going to open those 2 up. I have no idea who I want, to be completely honest with you guys. I just know I want some 7 stars, which is going to help out my prestige. If you dupe them, I believe that's what it is, because none of the 7 stars that I took note of surpassed any of my rank 3 relics, which I have like 15 rank 3 relics. All right, so we get a 7-star thing. I guess that's pretty cool. It does have the block proficiency one on it, so I do have somebody in mind that I'm going to apply that to, and you guys will see who that is. Now, I don't know if I changed that or not. I don't think I do. But the second 7-star guaranteed 7-star is Hulkling. So yeah, I actually ended up getting the 2 7-star relics that I got yesterday. If you guys watched yesterday's opening, and I was kind of like, of all the odds, I get the 2 that, first of all, aren't dupes, right? But they're the other versions of themselves. And of course you see 3 other versions of thing, because you know you got to have 5 different versions of the same champion, but whatever. So yeah, I do like the stat focus on this, because that does help with block proficiency, or I'm sorry, I keep saying block proficiency, I meant physical resistance. I do believe block proficiency and physical resistance are both the same color, so sometimes it throws me off. But this has the physical resistance one, which is decently, I mean, it's pretty nice, especially since they're going to apply on defense as well. And I think you get more of the stat focus more applied to the defensive end than the offensive end, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually ended up applying this one, because the first one I applied to, I believe, Abomination, and this one I think I end up putting it on Red Guardian, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I end up going with Red Guardian here. And actually I did put Red Guardian in my Battlegrounds deck, because a lot of people are running Destroyer, including myself now, because of all the placebo buffs that you gain when you face him. It doesn't matter if you have a good counter or not. For instance, I was using Photon, and all the buffs I was getting on I was just cooking myself. So he's going to help out greatly with the block proficiency and stuff like that. Plus he's not going to trigger the node in the gladiator circuit, so that's great. Now the Hulk relic, I believe this one does have the block proficiency. Now this one does have the block proficiency and the pierce. So I actually ended up taking the advice that I got from one of my subs, and they was like, hey, I think this is probably the best relic to put on Cole, which, spoiler alert, I do have Call Obsidian, as you guys can see. So that's what I actually end up doing. I actually ended up putting it on my rank 1 Call Obsidian, because I do plan on taking him up to rank 3 at the very least. So I can't say I'm super happy with that, but it was fine. So here we're popping another 5 Valiant of the 5 Valiant relics. We got a 6-star out of there, and then I think I was checking my eyes to see when I can get a 7-star. So for some reason I'm spinning these. I thought I popped these, but it's fine. I know at a certain point I get a guaranteed 7-star, so I think that's what I was trying to do, get close to that guaranteed 7-star. I don't necessarily know if that's in this video or not, but I will have another relic opening for you guys real soon. So I got a 5-star sandwiched in between 2 7-stars. I have been getting trolled like that a lot with these Valiant crystals. Like, just, I know it's already like in the real who I'm getting regardless, but man, them troll overs, man. But there it is, 7-star Punisher, which again is super cool. That Punisher is a relic. I actually don't know who I applied that to off the top of my head, but I thought that was actually in fact my guaranteed 7-star. So we ended up getting a 6-star Superior Iron Man, which is fine. I think that's our first time actual duping him, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we get another 7-star here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we just get another 5-star Hulkling, like the 4th version or 5th version. I don't know. I don't plan on using the 5-stars, except for like champions that I'm not really going to use in my Battlegrounds deck, that they benefit, so they just kind of stay there, so I don't have to constantly change them out, right? But the Punisher one seemed really cool. I did say last time I thought the Punisher one was pretty sick. I wish they'd do one for Kang, right? I wish they had done one for Kang. I'm not really interested in relics like that, guys, to be honest. I'm just doing that because this helps benefit my team, obviously, with our prestige for AQ, which is equal to Radiance, which is what we want. So that's pretty cool. And I think we go to the Punisher relic to see who I'm going to apply it on. Now this one gives physical resistance. Oh, I think I know who I did it. And it gives a crit rating. I think I ended up going with Atuma here, because a lot of people like to nuke him with like Juggy or somebody like that, or even Hulkling back in the day. Somebody that has really hard-hitting prowess capabilities, right? So I decided at the moment this was going to go to Atuma. Now, I don't really run Atuma in my Battlegrounds deck. He is good for certain metas, so this might be one of those instances where one of my 7-star relics just kind of stays with him, unless I'm going to apply it to like Patriot or somebody like that. I mean, technically the physical resistance with Patriot would be even more beneficial for War, because I know I'm probably getting Node 42 Jessica Drew with Patriot. So we'll see. I'm not saying that's set in stone right now, but that is what it is. So for the relic that I ended up taking up, which right now you guys see that I have 5 7-star relics. I actually have more than that right now, so you guys will see who else I obtain, I guess. But yeah, so I end up going with Black Widow, guys. I had the tier 3 skill alloy, and Black Widow is Sig 200. She is attached to my rank 4 Sig 200 Falcon. This is very beneficial for my Falcon. Everybody knows me, and they know that Falcon is my man. Love the champion design. I mean, I think he's awesome. I can cook pretty hard with him, I'm not gonna lie. But please don't ban him, because he sucks, right? He's terrible. So don't ban him, do me that favor, thank you. But yeah, so it's it's Black Widow. And this just basically is going to help with more critical damage, basically, for him. None of the other stuff really benefits him. But yeah, he's gonna crit a little bit more, now and a little bit harder now, because that's the general idea. Now this did help increase my prestige, so my prestige now is in the 36k club thanks to my new rank 4 Black Widow relic. Just barely pushed me over, so I thought that was really cool. I've always wanted to be in the 36k, well, I wanted to be in the 36k club for a while now, and since the last prestige rank up that I did, I thought that was going to land me there, and it did not. So I'm glad that this actually landed me there. So stay tuned for the next opening of relics, see who I get as a 7-star, and let me know who you guys got. Are you liking these relics? Are you disliking these relics? What are the reasons? Let me know in the comments below. Continue helping us grow, guys, by hitting that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.